Hi everyone, my name is Milan from Serbia. I'm founder of TENFITMEN and I'm a professional tennis player and coach. What's up guys, welcome back to another TENFITMEN video. Today I'm going to share with you a couple of key tips for learning two-handed backhand from scratch. And we're going to do that with our friend Hanjan. She's learning the two-handed backhand and we're going to share this process with you. Let's go. So the first thing is always the grip, right? And I already showed her the grip, right? So you know the grip. It's going to be the hammer grip on the right hand, and the left hand, it's just naturally coming to the side, right? So we have that here. And then the ready position is here, a little bit more to the knees, right? And then racket in front. And then what will be the main part here at the beginning is just that the first turn getting to this position, right? Yeah. So again, from the start, it's going to be just a split step, and then this leg opens, up, and getting here. Okay, so you see, like you did kind of this. Up, this leg, this foot opens. Yeah. So first, open and here, right? So up. Open, down. Let's again. So the jump. No, let's first make the jump first. Nothing changes, just jump. And then this will open and then jump. Yeah. Okay? Let's try again. So jump, foot open, and step. Good. Let me see. Perfect. So once you get comfortable with this, that's already great step, right? Now we work on the what happens with the racket here behind, right? So it's going to be very important to understand. First, imagine that the racket is very heavy. So if you imagine that this is very heavy, right? This is very heavy. So in order to make the swing this way and all the way, you need to use body, right? If it's very heavy, you cannot do this if it's heavy, right? If it's heavy, we need right? So we want to think full body, right? Full body engagement. Great. That's the third thing I would say. Imagine the racket is heavy, engaging full body. And the number 4 is that the drop, right? In order to send the ball up, to crush the ball here, right? The contact point, the hip height, and then here. So in order to do that, we need to drop here, right? So we need to have a bit looser wrist. So I'm going to show it here. Bam. Yeah, but this is very, very common, right? When you're learning, that you become very robotic. So with the way she does it, it's also like very sharp, right? So it should be like more fluid, right? More fluid. So bam, here. Up, right? Yeah. This is a tricky part, especially for beginners, because it's about timing. So we were doing it earlier, and it's all about when I'm hitting the ball, how you're gonna get this right. Okay. For now, we're just gonna stay in this position, and show me again when you finish. How you finish? Stop. Yeah. And we're gonna have this foot here. We're not gonna have all the way out. So just here and bam, right? That's very good. This part. Yes. So that would be number 4. And number 5 that I would like you to focus on is how the racket is oriented and how you can think of this. And this is all coming from the left arm, right? So the left arm will help the drop. The left hand will help the drop. And then we need to focus on the palm, the left palm to be facing down, right? In that way we have the racket correctly oriented. So here, right? And then we're pushing with the left forward. So the left is playing a very important role here. Drop. So it's first drop here. We're gonna put all this together, but just to wrap up and give you the bonus, because we always have 5 + 1. The bonus tip is the whole backhand concept, right? Is about the two-handed backhand. It's about drop and pull or push, depends. You know, there's pulling with this arm, but I can say drop and swing. So we have the number one, we talked about the grip, right? The hammer grip here, and this one goes on the side, right? So we have here, and she's practicing. You have to do a lot of reps. Number two, we talked about the starting point, right? And then how you get that touch up here, right? Very important. Once you get there, the number three is about understanding the racket is heavy, so we have to use more body, right? More body here, bam. The left is the drop, and also here. I forgot something else. The next one, understanding the orientation of the racket face here, right? So it's the left arm, the left hand will help for the drop, and also palm down, right? So it's kind of driving through. So I will add another important thing is when you're swinging here, you want to focus on this bottom cap. Drop that you want to point this one towards the contact point, and then you can finish high. The bonus was about drop and then swing. Drop and swing, and then driving from the hip here. Yeah. So just keep in mind the backhand, those key points, you know, the preparation, the simple turn, and then understanding it's the full body use, right? And then it's all the left arm, non-dominant arm, like plays the role, like bam, the drop, and then also pushing action through the ball. It's the left arm driving force, bam, and again using the hip, bam, finishing here. Yeah, that's a great point. So we were doing it before, so she was hitting a lot of balls in the net, so I said, you know, the contact point is at some height here. So in order that to work, so you can send the ball up, the racket cannot stay at the same height, which happens a lot, right? This thing. And this is the bonus, right? This is so important that we have first drop and then here. Otherwise, if we're just having the swing, it's gonna be flat. So we need to go below the contact point, and then we can send the ball up. Share with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out all the other social media platforms, the links below in the description. You can check also the podcast that we have, and that's it. Keep practicing, working on your